Hey guys, it's Carrie. Welcome to the garage. How's it going? It is time to play in my journal and listen to my dog bark. Woohoo! So, as usual, we'll start off with I have a Facebook group called the Concrete Butterfly, and you can search in Facebook or I will have it linked below. And yeah, so I put some freebies in there every once in a while that you guys can use. Tell me what you're making, whatever. I am getting ready to flip over a not safe for work or children thing that I made. So if you're easily offended, you might want to fast forward. So I made this. I don't know how much of it you can read, but it's just a little bit of, bad word page. And it'll be free over on my Facebook page, hopefully this evening. So anyway, that's that. Yeah. So I finished the cover of my November journal. I just added this little gnomey dude with coffee because he's adorable. I love him. Oh, we got some stuff happening up here. I'll have to fix that later. So yeah, and then I did just a few little things on the inside cover. Allison over at AJ's Inspired Life. Hashtag AJSIOTM. AJ's item of the month is stickles, and so I put some stickles here. Found this fun meme. These are my days and dates this month. That's also a freebie at the Concrete Butterfly, so I am going to need that and one of these. What's that? Okay. To get us started. So, because stickles take forever to dry, I pre-planned and did some stickling yesterday prior to making the video so that things would dry. This journal is chunky. I like it. Well, that is not going to work. Give me a mo. I know I have... Whoa, let's not dump all those. That's not... I don't even know if I have a clip big enough. I have clips that are joining together. Man. Okay, we'll get there. Something will happen here. Oh my. I'm gonna go searching for some jumbo clips. There we go. That'll sort of lay down. That's hilarious. This is gonna be a fun month to journal in. So let's see. What happened? November the 1st. Lots of stuff happened. Okay, so I used my stickles on this page. I used them on... Where is it? Oh, right here. So, Dia de los Muertos. And I used the stickles on the M, the E, the T, and the S there. And then I have this picture. And my Sooners won, and Robin and I ate at Munchie's Burgers, which is amazing. And yeah, so I'm going to set stuff aside. And the first was a Saturday, so I'll get a Saturday. I'll just play for a while until I'm, I've got most of the day's stuff, so I can play for a while. I didn't get a video done this week. I wasn't feeling super great on some of the days of this week, and I know you probably can't see what I'm doing. I am cutting out a coffee cup. Anywho, the fence project, you guys, ridiculous. It's done. Thank God. And it looks amazing. But it was bound to be the death of me. I think the most frustrating part of it was the lack of communication by the actual guy that was doing the fence work. And, you know, and then he was like double booked, and, you know, so it was just not a good thing. I think I'll just set that up there for now. I'll lose it. I won't be able to find it in a minute. So, anyway. Oh, goodness, this chair. Sorry. Squeaky, squeaky. Had some pretty fall roses bloom on my rose bushes out front. So I snagged a couple of pictures of those. We'll see if both make the page. They probably will. I don't have a whole lot to talk about on this day, so just pretty. And let's get the munchies thing cut out. I don't know if Munchies is just local to where I live. You know, I really have no idea. It's burgers. It's a diner. Burgers, shakes, that kind of, you know, greasy spoon kind of thing. Makes it incredibly yummy. It was hilarious though, because I ran into one of the fellas that I work with, that I see bi-weekly, and his host home. And then, a few minutes later, in walks one of my coworkers from the office. I thought that was hilarious. It was pretty funny. We all chose Munchies that day. Alright, my Sooners won. Very happy about that. And you guys probably have no idea how happy I am to have lighter pages this month, because then I don't have to, I mean, this journal is already fat, you can see that, but I don't have to add in all the writing spots. I have to make sure I have places to write, you know, so we'll have to see how the pictures go, and if I need to write on the backs of them, or tip them in somehow, or whatever. And I am going to try to keep up with the journaling. So when I finish this video, I'm going to try to quickly run through and get the journaling part done, because like October, I have like 1 or 2 pages that I've written anything on, and so yeah, so after I finish these up, then I'll work a little bit in that one so that I can flip it for you guys eventually. Let's see, and Robin got a new computer this day too. There was a lot of sporty things going on. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have room for, goodness, I might have to tip something in for all the things. Or I could do just a quick little pocket, just stick these in the pocket. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. I just thought this was a fun image. Yeah, that's kind of cool, just to overlap it. That's fine. I don't know. Okay, well, I have made myself a little capsule type thing. of things that I want, kind of want to use this this month in my journal. This would be alright to tip in. Then I'd have more room for pictures and writing. I don't really have a lot to write, but I do have a lot of pictures. And, that's what makes our journals fun, right? Just adding things in. It's going to be fun to try to write on this, though. So, it's just the right size. Ish. Yep. We're going to do it. Okay. My tape dispenser right here. Just my clear tape. We'll add some washi in a moment. Excuse my arms. Okay. Just a couple of pieces to get that to lay down. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh my goodness, everything's kind of flipping around. What washi do I want to use? I like this one. It's just kind of a, I don't know, watercolory. Boy, I can see the glitter from everywhere. The glitter from the, what you call it? Get my card here. Stickles, that's the word. Okay, and then I'll pop some over here. I'll just use the same one because it's handy. Oopsie. Yeah, that did not go on in the slightest how I wanted it. Let's try that again. There we go. I think I'm getting the paper and the... this is a little hard to tear. Okay, perfect. Except that doesn't want to stick. That's all right. Well, it'll stick, or we'll glue it. It's not gonna have a choice. Okay, there we go. I feel a little better about that. So we'll put the flowers over here. Yeah, that'll be fun. Oh my goodness, I even told myself, you need to get your glue papers out and ready, because you're going to be gluing things. Did I listen to myself? Nope. Okay. So yeah, we just had a regular week. Both wifey and I were not feeling super great. She stayed home Tuesday, and then I ended up only working half a day on Tuesday. I want this one up here. Just, I think it was just head cold, stuffy, a little bit of fever, a little bit of hacking, tis the season for all of that. And I can attribute some of it to stress from the whole fence project. But it's finally done and it looks amazing. Just like some of you guys were saying. You're gonna love it when it's done. It's stressful now, but you're gonna love it when it's done. You guys were right, and I am knocking stuff. Oof. Okay, I like that. And then we can put this down here like I had it, because I really liked how that looked. I love that. Yeah, right about there. Put it on the glue paper, because if you don't, you're going to glue your journal together. Then you're going to be mad about it. Then you're going to say naughty words. Okay. I think that was where I wanted it. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, can we get it semi-straight-ish? That's fun. Alright, and this one has stickles on it, so it's going to be bumpy on the back. Interesting to use glue stick on. Yeah, I like that. I have a Hispanic friend, and I didn't see anything this year because I wasn't at her house, but she had a beautiful setup for Dia de los Muertos for her family members and stuff, and it was just really cool to see. Excuse me, how they honor their loved ones. Okay, my day and number. I really had fun doing these coffee cups. Alright, and then I can put, I think I'll put munchies over here, and this over here. I don't even know what time. We'll just put that there, I guess. I know the Sooner game was a late game. I didn't really have a horse in the race for the World Series this year. I just wanted to document who won. Just for the, memories. And it looks like they were back to back, but I didn't really watch this year. I mean, I don't know why, because I'm a baseball fan. I like baseball, but yeah, I like the Rockies, but the Rockies, not the greatest baseball team right now. Don't know what's going on with them. They just can't get it done. Boy, this journal is so thick. I don't really understand why. I think the paper's just soaked up a lot. And made them nice and fluffy. Maybe I should have ironed them. I don't know. I just because they're wrinkly. So, but again, it's not the end of the world. I will be able to. I'll be able to journal, and that'll make me happy. That's what it's all about, right? Okay, let's stick the sticky back in there so I remember what the heck happened. Alright, so I have my stickles on this page. Alright, next is my stickles are on the clock and the fall. Yeah, and so this day was the time change, and I did my journal, and I had a chat with Melissa, and it looks like we did dishes and laundry, so I need to get dishes. That'll do dishes, and oops, find a place for those little guys. Oh, that's vacuuming. That probably happened as well, but I just didn't document it, so it's likely to have happened. Alright, I'm just going to randomly reach in here and get one. That way I don't concentrate too much on what it turned out to be. Okay. Alright, I like this and I kind of want it. I backed it so that I could journal on it. So I could either tip it in or do a side pocket. And I think that's what I'm going to do as a side pocket. Let's do that. And I had somewhere in my use it stack, I thought, did I not put it in there? There it is. This was a piece of a composition book, and I could do that. Stick this in there, which I kind of like. So I just have to cover this with something. So I want, I'm thinking, don't be scared. Be scared. I'm gonna do that and that, and then I'm just gonna pray that I cut it relatively straight. No guarantees, right? And I'm cutting just on the other side of the line that I made. Works for me. Okay. Let's see how we did. Not too shabby. Alright, we're gonna use art glitter glue for that. Oh man, I am stuffed. I just had pizza for dinner. I want the two sides and here. Yeah, we had Domino's. It was pretty tasty. Okay. There we go. Stay. I encourage it to stay down. Cap the glue. Oh, why are you not wanting the cap? There we go. And then this can go in there. Yeah. Like that. There we go. I need a day and date. Day and date. Yeah, so let's see what else happened this week. Sick, fence got finished. Work. Had a couple of chats with Melissa. And I didn't play out here too much other than the chats with like Melissa and stuff, just because I wasn't feeling good. We didn't chat when I was, or did we? No, we didn't when I was actually sick. I was pretty much sleeping. And, you know, sitting in front of YouTube. probably. Made my days purposely into rectangles so they'd be easy to cut out, but then I have these coffee cups that I have to cut around. But they're not too bad. They're pretty quick. Pretty quick. All right, there's that and this. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with that. Chopping. Yeah, this was the day that I made this journal, which was a lot of fun to do. Okay, let's not throw anything away that we need to keep, shall we? Those things I still need to cut out. Uh-oh. Okay. Date. Lord of mercy. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Oh, and I also wanted to mention, you guys, I hit 600 subscribers, and now I am at like 607 or something. I'm very excited. I appreciate that, you guys. So fun. My 600th subscriber was, I think I wrote it down. Where Wendy travels, and there's more to it. Where I'll tag or add her channel below in the description. Yeah, that was my number 600. Pretty exciting. And yeah, my last video making this journal got over 100 views. I'm like, wow, what's happening, people? Love it. Love it. I just do this for fun because it's relaxing and really good for the mental health. And hopefully it inspires others to create and do the same. Yeah, even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you know, do what makes you happy. Oh, and also, if I'm the Concrete Butterfly on Instagram, it's always in the link. If you have an Instagram but you don't do videos and I don't already follow you, put your Instagram in the comments, and I will come take a follow. Come do a follow. I could put the laundry right there. I don't know. The dishes. Or I could put Melissa there. Doesn't quite cover it though. Okay. We'll figure it out. Put my cup at the top. I do know that my battery was running low on my phone, and that's what I record these videos with. So I will get up and look in a second and make sure that we're still together here. And if we are, then I will do one more page, I think. I just don't want it to like cut off in the middle, because then I would have to edit it, and that would be sad. I don't like to edit videos. Okay, let's see. I actually kind of like her over there, so I'm gonna find some little something to stick on there. that's wide enough. No mountain high. I'm just looking through my glorious scraps. Oh, there's some music. I need that for another page. Come on. Oh, that clash. It doesn't need to be very big, and it's not really even going to be seen behind there. How about this? That's kind of fun. Just how much of it do I need? Okay, I need about that much, and I know my card is here. Let's do that, and oops, that was a fail. Okay, lay down on there. You're fine. There we go. And then I'm gonna actually cut. No, I'm not. That's fine. Decisions. There we go. Now I'll put that on there, and then we will put Melissa down. Right there. There, that's kind of cute. I kind of like that, actually. And then I'll put my video thing down here. Thinking about making another junk journal. I mean, I've made junk journals in the past. I just want to kind of do one differently. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm still in the thinking about it stages, and I can, collect fodder throughout the week and chunk it in. Okay. Alright, so we've got laundry and dishes and Stickles and Melissa. Dishes, laundry, time change. Got the time change. Got this little mailer. I thought it was kind of fun to use. And it had the, I don't know, whoever sent it. It's little, Ooh. I did not stick it down in there that hard, did I? Oh my. Okay. Where are we stuck? Ah, there we go. Okay. Shoo. I was like, dang. Anyway, it had their little logo, so I just covered it with a little strip of washi. And so we had the time change. All right, I was gonna look at the video time real quick. Let's see. We're at 34 minutes. I cannot tell my battery thing, so I'm gonna touch the screen. Oh, it flipped it. Ooh. I'll leave that in. I don't mind. Whatever. That's funny. You got to see my ceiling for 2.2 seconds. Okay, well, we'll at least start this page because I don't have a lot to put on here, obviously. Do I have stickles for this day? Oh, let me see. Where is... There. Yeah. Yeah, so there wasn't a whole lot that went on this day. So I found this little elephant. I think I used AI to make it because I wanted a coffee cup. So I stickled the little cheeks and the coffee cup. And this adorable little dude, let me make sure that you guys can see him because he is ridiculous. Look at that baby. He is my boss's dog, and his name is Stitch. And he is so cute. He's a little French bulldog. And he is so chill. He is the chillest little puppy. I mean, he's feisty. He got the zoomies and he was playing and, all that. But for the most part, he's just chill. You can get him going and he'll play and all that. But when he's not playing, he's just pretty relaxed. I don't think he's found his bark yet. But yeah, since he's so little, he darn it has to come to work. Dang it. And we have to see him and cuddle him and get puppy breaths and kisses and but he is a bully breed, and that little man has a stinky hiney. His bottom, boy, he's a farty dude. Very stinky. But super precious. Super precious. So that makes it. The precious outweighs the stinky. It's like, thank goodness you're so cute, because you smell real bad. But I understand the bully breed very well. I have 3 of my own. And yes, they stink too. Oh my goodness, that little elephant is adorable. I'm just gonna plop those scissors right there. I say that, and then I'm gonna need them, so I'm gonna plop them right down. Those little ones, I want to use this. It's one of my coworkers in the picture. Don't know if she knew that she was going in my journal, but I don't think she'll care. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's just so cute. I could put them side by side, or I could just put one. I don't really have a lot to journal about. Yeah, this is when I hit 600 subbies, so that's pretty important milestone to me. And it's all because of you guys. So speaking of which, if you're watching and you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. Pretty please. With sugar on top. And if you're not quite ready to subscribe, at least hit the like button. If you like it, that is. If you don't, that's cool too. Yeah, so this was Monday. Monday. Add a little trim and add a little trim. The lights are kind of glary my eyes today, so I apologize if I'm doing things a little out. I have those little floaties in my eyes that, come with age, and they just really never go away. And so I spend a lot of time trying to focus. They said when I went to the eye doctor about it, they were like, oh, well, we could do surgery, but then, or have, blah, 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 but then you'll probably have cataract surgery like a year later. Like, great. I don't want to do either one. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm gonna do, let's see. Why let me see here. I think I just want the one of him because I want to do like something over here cool for this, for my 600 subscribers. So we're gonna get, he's not really a baby elephant, but he's cute there anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I really think that's what I want to do. Just like that. We'll see once I get this glued in. I might change my mind on where I want the elephant. Maybe it can go on the other page. It's just paper. It's just glue. Right? Oh, that's actually really cute. Up there. Yeah, that's where I'm going to put it. And I'll put this down here. Scoot it over. There we go. Stitch. My boss has 2 young kids, and they just are super animal lovers. She's got another Frenchie named Indigo, and Indigo, I got to be around Indigo when Indigo was a tiny puppy too, and Indigo is a turkey. She is a pistol. Like I said, this little guy is pretty chill. We called her Psycho because she was so just all over the place. So I am actually pretty happy with that because I would like for this page to represent 600 somehow. I could cut the number 600 out of some paper. You know, because that's what we do. Let me think about that for just a second. You guys hang on for the ride. Hang on. I got lots of scrappy paper sitting around here. You know, because I don't really want it to be on plain Jane paper. Forgive me, I'm just looking over in my bucket of papers. What do we think of that? I don't like that either. Okay. One other thing real quick. Just looking in my... Oh, these could be numbers. Give me a second here. I'm having to move some things around. These are stickers that wouldn't fit in my my bucket, so I put them in a special place, you know. All right, let's see. Those are awful. I don't think they have numbers anyway. Okay. Oh, they do, actually. But I don't get, like, a choice of... Oh, I did have... Oh, I could do green, maybe. No, those are terrible. I just don't like the colors. Okay. I used them for something. Oh, those are kind of fun. 6. Do I have an O? Yeah. Okay, that's possible. Kind of fun. Puffy. Glittery puffiness. Oh, I don't know why that one's in there. These are too small. Too small. That's kind of fun. They're a little bit small though. I kind of wanted it to be a little more grand than Town and Country thing. Okay, those are teeny tiny. Those are Valentine's Day that need to be in my Valentine's box. And St. Patty's Day. Okay, so I have one other quick option, which is my Melissa and Doug stickers. You're not going to be able to see these as well as I can because I can't really. I guess I could do that. I don't even know where I got this. So 6 polka dots are kind of fun. These are fun. 6. Oh, and there's 2. Okay. There's 2 zeros. So that's what I think that's what we're gonna go with. Oh, there's 2 zeros there too. Kind of a sporty. Oh, there's 3 zeros on that one. I actually like the animal print. Oops. I'm so sorry. You guys are probably dizzy now. Okay. Whoops. Ugh. Okay. I am going to have a piece of sticker paper right here, but I'm going to stick these on while I plan to where these are going to go. 0 and 0. Okay, now those can. Oh, those did not even stick on the sticker paper. Well, I didn't want them to stay forever. I just wanted them to stay for a second. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Alright. I may have to do a little glue persuasion. But I have an idea. So I'm gonna do that. And then I think I want the green one in between. Oops. Throwing things all around. We'll be all right. Okay, then I want to take probably. No, I don't think I want light blue. I think I want a darker blue. Yeah. Maybe I don't even want blue. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I do. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go. Like that. And then we'll go around it. And then we'll do red around it. Oh, that might be orange. No, that's red, but it's coming up orange. I think it's probably because of this coffee dyed paper. And the lighting and my eyeballs, like I said. $600. Okay, it's kind of fun. Don't know if I love it, but it's retro-y different. And let's see. This is kind of a yellow. Maybe I can. Yeah, it's just being. This one's kind of just being soaked up by the coffee dyed paper, but you can kind of see it. So yeah, guys, I think that this is gonna wrap up tonight's video. Like I said, the battery is getting low on the phone, so I want to go in and get it on the charger so that I can get this video uploaded for tonight. So I'll work on the rest of this page. So yeah, we got a few things done with, oh my, with some stickles, and I know I didn't do any stickles on camera, but you get the idea. It's like glitter glue, and I'll grab a bottle and show you if you're not familiar with stickles. I'll show you here. How's this side doing? It's hanging in there. All right, so these are stickles, just glitter glue. This one, like I said, it's called Glisten. And then I have this one, which is copper. It's really pretty. I have this reddish color that is Sunset. It's gorgeous. So yeah, they're just little bottles of expensive glitter glue. And I only had a couple. I had the orange one and this purpley one that is called Cosmic, which I really like too. I had those two, the orange and the purple, that I got from Trudy over at Gaga for gluing. And but then I was like, I don't know if I want to use purple and orange all the way through my journal. So I went ahead and just bought those like neutral type colors. Yeah, like the little thermometers have the red for the. It's so funny. Yeah, so, and here's fence pictures. They are really hard to see. But let's see. That's the front. That's what it looks like, and it's gorgeous. So, oh, and look, Beta poking her head out the doggy door. So, yeah, okay, guys. Well, that's where I'm going to leave it, and I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe. If you're not new, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.